Buongiorno agents, and welcome to another episode of the Crackpack. Today I'm on my own. Kind of did go back to the nether in the end and grab some glowstone, got a couple of spawners and a couple of blaze rods. I made this bag of holding, right? So if we type in that bag of holding, I'll show you, because it's pretty nifty, and especially because when you die you drop a gravestone with all your stuff. It's pretty good because then you're pretty much set. As long as you go back to your gravestone, you're pretty good. So basically it gives you a double chest worth, cost of a diamond, a gold block, and 2 gold ingots, 4 bits of wool, sheep wool of your choice, and you got like a bag, and it kind of does that. Look, that's pretty nifty. So what have I been doing since last episode? I'm not sure if I've shown you this. I'm pretty sure I have. This is a pressure chamber, so basically here's the recipes. If you get 8 blocks of coal and leave it in there, 8 blocks of coal will form 1 diamond. The only trouble is this is kind of blown up on me a couple of times. So you got to watch this meter doesn't get to the red. If it gets to the red, bang, it all blows up. So I've got kind of like this chest nearby with a few pipes just on standby, so I can start creating some stuff if I need to. This is a machine, item life upgrade which goes inside here. The reason for that is when you're trying to cook diamonds, for example, it will take more than 5 minutes, and items despawn even in the chamber after 5 minutes. So if you put that in, you're all good. You're pretty much all set. So I've been doing quite a lot since last time. I've started building this rough kind of layout of where a house is going to be, and it's going to overhang sort of like the water here, and it's going to be like tanks, like in my Feed the Beast monster, the very early days of it. Yeah, I think they look cool. I'm going to put like a roof on top. It's going to look pretty slick, and my entrance to my house will be going inside this cliff. So I'm trying to work with the terrain as much as possible. I'll probably decorate that out and make it look a little less man-made. And yeah, pretty much I've got like all these plants going on. I need these burst plants for recipes from what I've been up to. I haven't really done anything to the witch's hut just yet. I've been concentrating on this structure here. So what else have I been doing? So I've made this little hole here. This is where an elevator is going to be going. As you can see, I've got an elevator base in my inventory, and what you do is you put the elevator bases here, and I need to get that pressure chamber thing. I need to get the pressure down to here to be able to expand it. And what's going to happen is, instead of having this sort of like ladder thing going on here, we are going to have something really cool, and that's going to be like a practically an elevator system, which I'm very keen on getting done. So yeah, it's going to be pretty darn cool. So the elevator should come up round about here, and then we can have sort of like the wall here as such, and then you can have like say a block there which would call the elevator to that level. But who knows? I still need to build that. There's still let's type in elevator. Also, you need the elevator cooler, which is yeah, I don't even know how to create all this yet. I struggled at this. I had to get the burst plants for this recipe, which you put in the cooker thing, and you got to make the cylinders and all sorts of jazz. Also, what I've been getting together is spawners. And I've now created a power spawner. The power spawner was quite tricky to make, because you need to make another machine to get the zombie controller, but I'll get to that in a second. So it's just a bit of electric steel, which is fairly easy to make. In an alloy smelter, just silicon, pulverized coal, and iron, was it? You get a head of your choice. It could be a creeper head, anything like that. You got to make this machine chassis, which is iron bars, bit of iron, and this capacitor thing in the middle, which is just a bit of copper, nuggets, and redstone. Pretty straightforward. The hardest part was this bottom bit here, this was the harder part. The vibrant crystal not so hard, so you need a couple of emeralds for this. So you need vibrant alloy, and to make that you get an you get the yellow alloy smelter, which you've seen me. I've got one. This is what I'm using to cook at the moment. Cook all my goods. So you need to make energetic alloy. This is it is a lot of work. So before you can get the vibrant alloy, you need to make an energetic alloy, and obviously you smelt the energetic alloy with the ender pearl to get the vibrant alloy. But to get this, you need to have a bit of redstone, bit of gold, bit of a glowstone dust, which gives you the energetic one. And then, wow, there's a lot. And then obviously you get the energetic one with the ender pearl, and boom, you got some of them. And yeah, you turn them, you get the nuggets from that, and surround an emerald with them, and that gives you two of those funky crystal things, these vibrant crystals. Then it's this thing. This is the zombie controller. This is another tricky component to get. So basically, you need to get the block called a slice and splice, and you're going to need shears to be able to power it. It needs shears, and these will take damage, and over time they will break, and then you need to renew them to be able to make more of whatever this thing makes. As far as I know, it just makes this. So you get another head, some more silicon, which is found in the world. You can get it quite low. It's like comes under Galactic Craft, but you can still cook it. It does still work. Redstone and some of the solarium, which all that is in the smeltery, is a bit soul sand and gold. So once you've topped the shears up, this is what it runs on. Obviously you need to power it as well with RF or anything like that. Put some shears in, they will take durability damage, and then this is the recipe sort of area here, and then eventually you'll get the zombie controller, and then that is so hard to try and explain that as clear as possible. That's really bad. So with that, what we can do is we can then, if we hold shift, it says supply with power to activate. You need to get because this won't be a powered spawner, it'll be like empty. So you go to an anvil and you put this in one side and this in the other, and it takes about 30 levels of experience to be able to actually to craft it. But nonetheless, that is pretty darn cool. So all we got to do is we got to make a spawner room, but I'm in the middle of trying to get the elevator working at the moment. So that's pretty much what I've been doing off camera. What I do want to do this episode is kind of get the Twilight Forest activated on my island. So because I feel that actually, if I got a couple of, that would do. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put the Twilight Forest, but I need to activate it so you guys have at least seen it once. I mean, I know you've seen it in old Let's Plays and stuff like that, so it's nothing new really, to be honest. But I kind of want to, I'm not really sure where I want to put it. I'm going to keep it kind of close to this end, because I want to kind of eventually make my way through the island with certain purposes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to make it this. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with it. Let's have a look. About down here. This is quite. Yeah, I'm not sure that's big enough. So trying to find the actual perfect spot. I should go bat mode. It'd be a lot easier. Bat mode. So I need to make the Twilight portal. As basic and easy as that is, but I need access to it. I'm thinking. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it, to be completely honest. Somewhere that's. Oh, hang on. I wonder if we can put it under there. Oh, we can so get it under here. Yeah, do it here. Perfect. Out. So if we do this here, we might have to take out some of the terrain a bit, and kind of do it here. And then we're going to take out this side. Don't worry, I will kind of neaten it up, make it look a little bit less like man-made. But we could just... Actually, that's not a good idea, actually. That's above my house. Okay. Okay, let's kind of put everything back, because that didn't work out as good as I planned. Not really sure. I don't really know where I want to put this. I suppose I could put it down by the house. Here. We can always move it later, it's not a problem. So, once again I'm hitting my house. I'm too close to the surface. Okay. Well, shit. I'm just going to put it up here. It's not really the place I want to put it, but it will do. I think, actually. Yeah, we're just going to stick it up here for now. As much as I don't want to, but it's going to have to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to grab some water. I'm going to need a diamond as well for this. And I'm going to get loads of flowers, which I have got anyway. So let's quickly go back mode. We need to get this Twilight open. And quickly, sort of like, I'll make an episode of it, don't worry. But what I might do is I might go and tour the Twilight and like waypoint stuff, so that we can go straight to it and raid it. So that way there's less kind of aimlessly sort of wandering around. Right, I'm going to need a diamond. We've got 30 left. And we're going to get lots of plants. I wonder if Botania actually works as foliage. One way to find out. What else have we got here? I don't actually have any like legit kind of... Oh, that's not foliage. I don't actually have like legit kind of like vanilla flowers and stuff. Don't have any of that. Do you know what? Speaking of which, I haven't seen hardly any vanilla flowers. And I'm going to the wrong morph. Okay, let's go up there. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you're in sort of morph, the hitboxes are so weird. Okay. Let's try and do this. So you need to go there. You need to go there. You need to go there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then walk. Oh, we got some more. We got more. Hopefully that's gonna work. One way to find out. Here goes nothing. Here's nothing. Oh, it does. Botania stuff actually works as kind of flora. Okay, so let's have a quick jump in, and then I'm going to call the episode here. I mean, what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to kind of just like waypoint stuff and raid it. Here we go, Twilight Forest, we're here. I actually should waypoint. New waypoint. Portal. Cool. So finally got in here. Apparently this is good. I've been told by Commander 5am that this is really good to get mithril. What plants are these? Repulsion. I need to know where the bursts are. And for some reason the hat mod doesn't really work. So yeah, this is Twilight Forest. Pretty much opened it up. I will have a fly around as a bat, and I will kind of like, there's a structure over there already, and I'll start waypointing stuff so that we can then focus on raiding them later on in the series. That'd be pretty slick. So, and I'll make sure that there'll be a couple of us doing that, because on my own it'd be a bit tricky. But nonetheless, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty darn cool. What we got down here? Anything good? Nothing great. But yeah, there's a zombie. So guys, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a progress report kind of episode, and get this Twilight Forest open, because yeah, I've needed to do it for a while now, and I need to have a little bit of a search around, and any points of interest I'll waypoint for you guys, and then we'll come back to it at a later date, and I'll make sure that I'll leave it for when I'm recording, so at least then we can record it and have good fun with that. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like the progress that's been made. I'm gonna go now and carry on with the elevator, and get the elevator, and kind of I'm starting to try and get in my base laid out as far as like the sorting systems and mob farms and all that sort of jazz. I'm kind of trying to give everything a home, like trying to like picture it. Because if we go down here, this is where like I'm gonna sort of like strip it into 3 floors, which there. So yeah, I'm kind of leaving that as a natural cave in, because I think that looks kind of cool. And yeah, so that's kind of where the sea is, and also it warns me that I can't build that way. So yeah, so then I can work with maybe going this way and a bit this way. And then yeah, and kind of work with the terrain, because I'm not deep enough to avoid the water, so I'm kind of making that hopefully look like it's going to be. I'm going to probably spend a bit more time on it. I know it's only just a wall, but I want to make that wall look like it's caved in and gave way from the pressure of the water. So that's kind of the idea there, but I'm not finished with it. But I'm trying to get this elevator up and running so that I can just kind of get up and down with ease, and then it's going to go deeper as well. So when it goes to come in deeper, or going deeper, I'm going to have to bring these guys down and bring like the I'm going to have to bring the like the pressure down, right down to the bottom of it, because it has to touch this to be able to pressure it. So that might be a bit tricky, but we'll see. I'll plan it accordingly, and just plonk it wherever it's easy. Oh, how did you get down here? I didn't think they'd come down ladders, to be honest. So guys, thanks for watching. That's a bit of a progress report. Not a tremendous amount I've done, but I think I've done a fair amount. And yeah, hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to go and sort of like hammer it more, and see if you guys. I'll come back when I've got a bit of progress, or we go to the Twilight or something like that. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode of the Crackpack. You guys take it easy.